Artificial intelligence, AI, is one of the most fascinating and transformative fields of technology. Today, AI powers everything from chatbots and self-driving cars to personalized recommendations on Netflix and YouTube. But AI didn't appear overnight. It has a long and rich history spanning philosophy, mathematics, computer science, and engineering. Let's walk through the journey of AI, from its early roots to the powerful systems we use today. The dream of creating machines that can think or act like humans is not new. Ancient civilizations imagined artificial beings long before computers existed. Greek mythology spoke of Talos, a giant bronze automaton built to protect Crete. Chinese and Indian legends described mechanical beings and artificial humans. In 350 BCE, Aristotle introduced formal logic, rules for reasoning that became the foundation for computer algorithms thousands of years later. In the Middle Ages and Renaissance, inventors like Al-Jazari and Leonardo da Vinci designed mechanical automatons, clocks, moving statues, and even humanoid machines. These creations were not intelligent, but they showed humanity's desire to build thinking machines. The real scientific groundwork for AI came with advances in mathematics, logic, and computation. In the 1600s, René Descartes and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz speculated about machines that could reason. Leibniz even dreamed of a universal language for reasoning. In the 1800s, George Boole created Boolean algebra, a system of logic that still underlies computer circuits today. Charles Babbage and Ada Lovelace designed the analytical engine, a mechanical computer. Lovelace envisioned that such a machine could go beyond calculations and create art or music, an early vision of AI. By the 1930s and 1940s, breakthroughs in mathematics and engineering made AI possible. Alan Turing published his famous 1936 paper on computable numbers, introducing the concept of a universal machine that could simulate any other machine. This became the basis of modern computers. In 1950, Turing proposed the Turing test, a way to measure machine intelligence by seeing if it could fool a human into thinking it was another person. The term artificial intelligence was officially coined in 1956 at the Dartmouth Conference, organized by John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Nathaniel Rochester, and Claude Shannon. They believed human intelligence could be precisely described and simulated by a machine. During this period, AI research flourished. Logic Theorist, 1955, created by Alan Newell and Herbert A. Simon, it solved mathematical proofs. Some called it the first true AI program. General Problem Solver, 1957, also by Newell and Simon, this program aimed to solve a wide range of problems, though it worked only in controlled settings. Eliza, 1966. Joseph Weizenbaum built this chatbot to mimic a psychotherapist. Though simple, it amazed users and hinted at natural language processing. Computers at the time were slow and limited, but optimism was high. Researchers predicted machines would achieve human-level intelligence within a generation. By the 1970s, AI had not delivered on its bold promises. Programs could handle toy problems but struggled with real-world complexity. Challenges included lack of computing power, difficulty in programming common sense into machines, over-optimistic funding promises not being met. As a result, governments reduced funding, and the field entered the AI winter, a period of reduced enthusiasm and investment. Still, progress continued quietly. Researchers developed expert systems which used rule-based logic to make decisions in narrow domains, like diagnosing medical conditions. In the 1980s, Japan's fifth-generation computer project sparked renewed global interest in AI, though it later fell short of its goals. AI began to recover in the 1990s thanks to more powerful computers, better algorithms, and the growth of data. Key milestones: IBM's Deep Blue, 1997. Defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov, proving AI could handle complex strategy. Speech recognition systems like Dragon Naturally Speaking became commercially available. Machine learning shifted focus from hand-coded rules to algorithms that could learn from data. Neural networks, inspired by the brain, made a comeback after being dismissed earlier. By the 2000s, AI was quietly powering everyday technologies, spam filters, search engines, and recommendation systems. The 2010s marked an explosion in AI capabilities driven by three forces. Big data. Massive amounts of digital information became available from the internet, sensors, and smartphones. GPU computing graphics processors accelerated deep learning calculations, improved algorithms. Neural networks evolved into deep learning, with multiple layers of processing. Breakthroughs followed. 2011, IBM's Watson won Jeopardy, beating human champions using natural language processing. 2012, deep learning models crushed benchmarks in image recognition. AlexNet. 2016, Google's DeepMind created AlphaGo, which defeated the world champion in the ancient game of Go, considered more complex than chess. 2018-2020s, natural language models like BERT and GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, revolutionized AI's ability to understand and generate human language. Today, AI powers virtual assistants, Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, recommendation engines, Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, self-driving cars, healthcare diagnostics, creative tools, AI art, music, video generation. The latest frontier is generative AI, systems that can create text, images, audio, video, and even code. Tools like ChatGPT, DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion have made AI accessible to millions of people. Generative AI is not just answering questions, it's helping write books, design logos, generate videos, and even assist with scientific research. At the same time, this power raises important questions. Ethics. Who owns AI-generated content? Bias. How do we prevent AI from amplifying harmful stereotypes? Jobs. How will automation reshape work? Regulation. Governments are debating how to control and guide AI responsibly. Looking ahead, AI will continue to advance in fields like healthcare, personalized medicine and faster drug discovery, education, adaptive learning platforms, robotics, machines that can safely work alongside humans, creativity, AI co-creating with humans in art, film, and design. Some experts believe we may eventually reach artificial general intelligence, AGI, machines that can perform any intellectual task a human can. Others caution that AGI is still far away, and we must focus on making AI safe and beneficial. The history of artificial intelligence is a story of dreams, setbacks, and breakthroughs. From ancient myths of mechanical beings to today's generative AI models, humanity has long sought to create machines that can think. The field has gone through cycles of optimism and disappointment but is now at the heart of modern technology.